and I don't know what it is about Lake Geneva, Bill. My dad actually lives down there. So they've got these ice castles. A couple of weeks ago, they had an entirely glass Christmas tree that was like the world's largest Christmas tree. So if you guys have some weekend plans, I guess going down to Lake Geneva is the place to be.
And it's like farming, though. They depend on the weather to let those things survive, you know.
Yeah.
And it was pretty mild this past month of January until this weekend. Well advertised. Saturday, the high was only 15, Sunday 10, and today, even with abundant sunshine, only 8 degrees for a high temperature. So we can take that full and you can see it for yourselves there. So 6 days now below average, but 21 days of this month we have seen an above average high temperature. Now skies are currently clear, and here's the numbers from today. We started at 4 degrees to the bad side just before 8 o'clock this morning. Again, that high of 8 at about 2 o'clock this afternoon. Averages are 28 and 10, so again, not just below average, but by 20 degrees. Can always be worse though. 37 below the record low today set in 1951. We had some snow over the weekend, just light amounts here in the Cross, but boy, Madison, Milwaukee, parts of southeastern Wisconsin, 6 to 10 inches of dry, fluffy snow. 2 degrees currently at the airport, 3 here at the station. Feels like 14 below though. With a westerly breeze at about 10. Good evening to you folks in Eau Claire. 1 degree to the bad side, feels like 11 below, even though the winds are fairly light. And that's going to be the trend tonight. The winds aren't going to be overly strong, but when temperatures are this cold, again, finally, purple has spilled southward out of Canada. We know you Vikings fans like your purple, but on the temperature map, it's not real great because it means temperatures are usually in the single digits above and below 0, and that's exactly where we stand this evening. 0 in Eau Claire, 2 in La Crosse, 1 below in Viroqua, and 1 below in Black River Falls. Again, winds not overly strong, but even a 5 to 10 mile per hour breeze pushing wind chills in the teens below 0. And already 20 below in Rochester and Preston. So a wind chill advisory in effect for the entire tri-state area for tonight from 8 o'clock this evening through 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Wind chills could approach 20 to 30, even 35 below. I think the coldest readings will be to the north and west. So common sense, folks. Limit time outdoors, wear appropriate clothing, keep those extremities warm, and don't forget about your pets and livestock as well. Wind chill tracker, in fact, showing wind chills by tomorrow morning when you head out the door for school or work, as cold as 20 to 25 below in the La Crosse area. But look at Eau Claire, Red Wing, Rochester, Preston, between about 30 and 35 below. So frostbite can occur in as little as 30 minutes or less in those types of conditions. By noon, wind chills better, but it's going to stay cold all day long. Now look at these actual air temperatures tonight, between about 10 and 15 below for many spots. In fact, most locations in the teens below 0. And again, this isn't even counting the wind, so it's going to be cold for sure. And that's why, even though the wind's not going to be overly strong, that's why those bitterly cold wind chills are in play. High pressure in control, but also bitterly cold air in control for tonight with a clear sky. That snow cover as well. 2 good ingredients for very cold temperatures. Just a few passing clouds tomorrow night. Maybe some flurries just north of Eau Claire, but most of us will stay dry. In fact, dry for much of this week is the way it's looking right now. So forecast details for tonight. Bitterly cold, 11 below, but wind chills as cold as 15 to 25, even 35 below for some. Mostly sunny but cold tomorrow. Highs around 15 degrees. And looking ahead, not quite as cold Wednesday and Thursday, low to mid 20s. Another little shot of cold air though Thursday night into Friday. Maybe Punxsutawney Phil is going to bring that. We'll have to blame him. And then milder for the weekend, low to mid 30s for highs, but with that will come more cloud cover, maybe some light snow showers on Saturday, and then some light rain showers or a mix on Monday with highs well into the 30s.
All right, well, we'll look forward to that weekend for sure. Thanks, Bill.
Okay.